I thought I was ready. I really
Shh,
did.
it's all right, my
I read
love.
the
I've got
books,
you.
watched the videos, listened to all the advice, but nothing, absolutely nothing prepared me for what was coming. And definitely not for the mistake I didn't even realize I was making. And before my baby arrived, I had this picture in my head of what motherhood would look like.
Look at that beautiful smile, my sweet baby.
Before
You
peaceful
make everything
mornings,
so perfect.
soft lullabies,
I
a
love you more than
smiling baby
words.
in my arms.
There we go, my sweet babe. So calm.
I imagine myself
Mommy's right here
calm,
with you.
patient, naturally
you
knowing
so
what to
much.
do. But reality didn't look like that. Reality
It's okay,
was
little one, Mama.
sleepless nights,
Eyes wide open, together.
endless
There
crying,
we go.
and
Sweet
a
dreams, my
kind
love.
of exhaustion I had never felt before. And my body was still healing, but there was no pause button. Because someone needed me every second. And then came the pressure, not from people, but from myself. Then I felt like I had something to prove, that I could handle it, that I was strong enough.
I started watching other moms, and they all seem to have it together.
And I started
Whole new
watching
and
other
pioneer mother.
moms, and they all seemed to have it together. Clean homes, happy babies, perfect routines. Meanwhile, I was barely holding it together. Then I kept asking myself, why is this so hard? Why am I so tired all the
It's
time?
okay, my love.
And why does it feel like I'm
I've got you
failing?
now.
So I smiled and told everyone I was fine. But I wasn't fine. And that's when my biggest mistake began. Then I decided I was going to do everything alone. I didn't ask for help. I didn't accept help. And I thought that made me strong. But slowly my things started to fall apart. The lack of sleep started catching up with me.
Shh.
And I wasn't really sleeping, just closing my eyes between cries. And even when my baby slept, my mind didn't. Then my thoughts wouldn't stop. What if I'm doing something wrong? What if something happens? I was exhausted, not just physically, but mentally, emotionally, completely drained. And then one night, I broke. And I cried, silently, while holding my baby. And the worst part, I felt guilty for feeling that way. I loved my baby more than anything, so why did I feel like I was falling apart? I didn't recognize myself anymore. Felt like I was losing control of everything. And still, I told no one.
You're so perfect, my bueno. Mommy's just a little tired, that's all.
I kept pretending, kept saying, I'm fine. I kept watching other moms and comparing myself. And every comparison made me feel worse. I felt like I wasn't enough. And one night, sitting in the dark, holding my baby, I finally admitted it to myself. Then I couldn't do this alone. And that realization changed everything. For the first time, I stopped pretending. I admitted something I'd been avoiding for so long. I needed help. And even saying that felt scary. Because a part of me still believed that asking for help meant I was failing. But another part of me was just too tired to keep pretending. And so I finally did it. I reached out.
Oh, my sweet baby. Mommy's so
And something surprising happened. People showed up.
Of course, you're not alone. I think I need a moment. Of course.
But they
let me
didn't
kiss the
judge
baby.
me. They didn't see me as
I feel
weak.
so relieved. Just rest now. We've got this. Let me take him for a bit. You rest. Thank you. I think I need it.
They just helped.
He's so calm with you.
And for the first time in a long time, I could breathe.
Shh, it's okay.
I rested, even if it was just for a moment.
Shh, it's okay, sweet baby.
And that moment changed everything.
We'll get through this together. You're doing so well. We've got you.
Then I
Thank you.
realized
This means the world to
I
me.
was never meant to do this alone.
You're not alone. We're here for you. He's finally settled down.
And the
You're a
idea
natural, dear. So
that
calm.
a good
He's lucky to
mom
have you.
does everything by herself
So
was
much
never
you told me.
true.
Oh, my mistake. Make everything
I
better.
stopped trying to be perfect.
I love you so much. Hey there, little one. I'm so glad you're
I
here with
stopped
me.
trying to be perfect.
We'll get through this together.
Then, slowly, I started to feel like myself again.
It's all right, my love.
And not the
Mommy's
perfect
here.
version I imagined,
I've got
but
you.
a stronger,
Everything is
more
going to be
honest
just fine.
version. And that's when I understood my biggest mistake wasn't failing. I was thinking I had to do it all alone. Then looking back now, I wish I could go back and talk to that version of me.
It's
I,
okay.
I would sit
You've been
beside
so
her
strong.
and gently
so
tell her
brave.
the truth.
I know. But you're safe now. You're doing so well, truly. Thank you.
I
I
would
really
tell
needed
her,
this.
you
We've
don't
got you.
have to do this alone.
Always.
Such a beautiful. I love you all. I was so overwhelmed, but sharing with you all has made such a difference.
And then motherhood
understand.
was
It
never
takes a
meant to
village,
be a
right?
solo journey.
He's so calm now, thanks to your happy baby. You're doing great. Thank you. I was so overwhelmed.
I would tell her,
Of course, you don't
asking
have
for
to do
help
this
doesn't
alone.
make you weak.
That means everything.
And it makes you human. I would tell her, you are allowed to feel overwhelmed.
Shh, it's okay now. Mamas are here.
And
You're
it
safe,
doesn't
my
mean
love.
you're failing.
I love you so much.
I would tell her, stop comparing yourself to everyone else. Because what you see isn't the full story. I would tell her, taking care of yourself matters too. You can't pour from an empty cup.
Shh, my sweet baby.
Then, and most importantly, I would tell her
We get through
this.
this together.
You don't have to be perfect to be a good mom. And you just have to be present.
It's okay, little one. We're going to be just fine.
If you're a new
look at you, so
mom watching
peaceful.
this, I need you to
Rest
hear
now,
me.
my love. I'm right here. It's so good to be here with you all. Me too. We're stronger
Look,
together.
you are not alone.
Yes. We'll get through with love.
And you are not failing.
You're sleeping so peacefully, my love.
And you are doing
Everything's right
better
here, over
than
you.
you think.
Everything's going to be all right.
If this video touched your heart, share it with another mom who needs to hear this. And don't forget to
Sweet baby.
subscribe,
He's gonna be
because
all
no
right.
mom should ever feel alone
I
in
miss
this
you so
journey.
much.